Hello friends. Welcome to the tutorial on how to make a dynamic block for section line. In this block, we just need to double click on the block and give a name of section we want on DC name. Here, let's change from A to X, and click OK. After that we need to reason, RE. Then you have the section line text at both ends changed at once. We can move this block by this grip. We can stretch as required. Rotate. Rotate text. Stretch. Very easy and comfortable to use. Now, to make this dynamic block, first we need to prepare a block with polyline, hatch and attribute texts. Let's set the shape and size as we want. I like to show the line in dashed style. Let's fill these two triangles with solid hatch. Create normal hatch. Click inside the triangles. Click Enter. Let's make them separate hatches. Click OK. Now we have to add the attribute text, type A, T, T. We will not show this text while using block, so we will set the mode to invisible and locked position. Add attribute tag, let's name it as SEC name. We can leave the prompt box empty. At default, let's type A at justification, let's make middle center, text style standard and height 2.00. Click OK. Let's put this text below the center of this block. Again, add the attribute text to both ends. Type A, T, T. We need to show this text, so we uncheck this invisible option. In attribute tag, let's type SEC1. We can leave the prompt box empty. At default, let's type A at justification, let's make middle center, text style standard and height 2.00. Click OK. Put this text above this triangle. Again repeat the same steps for the attribute text at next end. Type A TET, in attribute tag. Type CC2. Prompt box empty. At default type A, at justification. Let's make middle center, text style standard and height 2.00. Click OK. Put this text above this triangle. Now we are ready to turn them into a block. Select all and type B for block command. Give this block a name. Let's say ClickSec. Click Pick Point. Let's click at the center of the block. If we have not selected it first, we can again select. Click Select Objects. Select all components required for the block. Click OK. Leave the default as they are. Click OK. Now what we have here is very simple block. Next step is to add stretch functions and rotation functions to the block. For that be E for block edit. Select our block. Click OK. At first we will select the rotation parameter for rotating these attribute text. First for SEC1, click on the parameter, click on the rotation. Click at the center of the text. Give distance of grip point from center of text. Here, I will put 3.50. Type angle for rotation 360 so that we can rotate at any angle. Now we need to assign the action. Let's click on the Action tab. Click on the Rotate. Then select the parameter first. Then select the elements to be rotated. And enter. Similarly, repeat the same steps for SEC2. Click Parameters. Click Rotation. Click at Center. Grip distance 3.50. Rotation angle 360. Click Action tab. Click Rotate. Select Parameter. Select Objects for rotation. Now we can check if it is working properly by clicking here at Test Block. Z enter E enter for zoom extend. Click the block. Try to rotate holding this circular grip. It is working. Close text block here. Next we need to add stretch functions at this right end and this left end. For that we go to Parameters. Click on this linear parameter. First click at left end. Then at right end and bring the mouse downward for some distance and click. This is for stretching function at right end. Again for stretching function at left, click on this linear parameter, first click at right end, then at left end and bring the mouse downward for some distance and click. Now, click on this Action tab and this time click on this stretch right here. Select the first parameter, distance 1. Then click at this right end for grip location. Select the area to be stretched. Then select the elements to be stretched inside this box. And enter. Again repeat the same steps for left side stretch function. Click on this stretch action, here, select the second parameter, distance 2. Then click at this left end for grip location, select the area to be stretched. Then select the elements to be stretched inside this box. And enter. Again, we can test the block. Z enter E enter for zoom extend. Click on the block and try pulling the ends of this block. We can see it's working. Close test block. Now we still need one more rotate function in this block to rotate whole block. For that we follow the same steps as before, but this time we select all the elements. So, got to Parameters, click Rotations, click at the center of our block and move mouse to the right side and click for the position of rotation grip point location. Type 360 so that we can rotate our block to all angles and enter. Now, go to Actions, click on Rotate. Select the rotation parameter. Then select everything inside the block and enter. Now we can close this block editor. Save the changes. Now we have all the functions needed on our block. Can check. Now, it's time to go for another function, that is double-click give section name. For that, let's double-click this block here. Here we can see our 3 attributes and their default values. Let's click on this SEC1 first. Then, select its value here and right-click on it and click Insert Field on this drop-down list. Here, in this list, find Object and click on it. Then we can see this button here for selecting Object. Click on it and click on the block we just created. Now, let's find the sec name in this list. Click on it. Then, here we can see preview of its value. Click OK. Again, repeat same steps for SEC2. Click on SEC2 on this list. Select its value here and right-click on it and click Insert Field on this drop-down list. Click on the object here, click this Select button, click on the block. Click on sec name here. See preview of value. Click OK. Again, click OK. Now let's check our block. Double-click on the block. Click on this sec name. Change the value. Let's say B, type or E for reason. Here we go. Try pulling. Again, double-click on the block, click on sec name. Change its value, say X, type or E for reason. Our block is ready. Now we can just copy it. Double-click on it, click on sec name. Change the value. OK. And don't forget to reason. Now we have a wonderful dynamic section line block which can be stretched, rotated at any angle, rotate its texts if we need it to be horizontal. Using this types of dynamic blocks can enhance your AutoCAD skills to much better level. If you don't like to create your own block, just download it from the link below, and you can thank me later. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the new updates. Thanks for watching.